A goodly evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is To Nerd is to Human. I am Thomas, and this is Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I'm here with David.
Salutations.
Salutations indeed.
Salutations.
Now we are here where we just got ourselves. What do we do? We have a 7th Pokemon. What do we do?
I know, yes.
We go and kill one of them. That's what we do.
This is the great.
What are we going to do?
Well, I mean, I was trying to work this out. I mean, obviously we want. Oh my god, that's abuse of animals. You can't just pick him up round the neck and. Oh my god.
It's fun. Scruff of the neck. That's what they do in nature.
Well, I mean.
You know what? Let's leave Edgy in there for now, because I think first and foremost we need to go and battle other people, get to the end of the bridge. The end of the gym and things.
Yes.
So I think that's the plan for today anyway. So we'll carry on with what we've got, and we'll see. If someone dies at the gym, then it does
The
make
decision might be made for us. With the,
yes, we'll let the gods decide on that one.
So in this case, when we do swap someone in there, can we just leave them in the PC forever, or will
we can leave them in there.
Release them for good.
Yeah, no, we can keep. If they die, we'll release them.
Yeah.
But if they just get put in the box, then they're just there in reserve, really.
Yeah. To be called upon at an hour of need.
Absolutely. Now, if we wipe, I guess then we can choose what we do. But to be honest, if I ever wipe in a Nuzlocke, I like to then try and scrap around the box. Yes. It just makes it that much more difficult, to be honest.
To see what's been kicking about over the.
I did this once on Sapphire when the second gym killed me, and I had to then. I just had a tentacle and a Zubat. I think. No, actually, I think Zubat might have already died, but definitely just had a tentacle and one other thing, and it wasn't very good.
Oh, no.
It was very sad. I think I'm going to get Xenia out because I think Xenia needs a bit of training. This is voice, Shishmari. I've still got energy on the tank.
Like, one thing it did not do in the updates is, obviously in the other games, is like when someone talks to you, like, you like look at them.
Oh,
it never happened in the first gen, and they've like kept that as a feature, which is quite bizarre, really.
Yeah, it is a little bit. You're not turning around. It's just, I'm just startled standing there.
I'm not going to start a battle with you.
You'll get on a battle. It's like,
I know, yeah. It's very naughty.
Just mashing away right now. I'm just like, I'll just scratch you to death.
Pixelated abs.
Pixelated abs, indeed. It's like one of those guys who draws it on.
Yeah, it's a bit of that going on.
For his Instagram photo.
Yeah.
Definitely not a thing I do.
What? Or me, huh? What?
No, never. How do you know this, you ask? Oh, no, I just know. Oh, dear. Mud Sport.
Excellent. Do not use Thunder at any point.
I will not use any Thunder moves now. Thunder moves.
Thunder moves, wow.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Now, I was thinking, because we've obviously got Abra. Now, I should have set it so that it will evolve even as Kadabra. So the trade evolution shouldn't matter.
At 40, is it?
It should, I think 40, yeah, I think that's the plan. So, having said that, I thought I'd set the trades to not do weird wibbly things, but you know.
Yeah, that's like what a pillar sign just turning up in Cerulean City.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing when you deal with when you're dealing with the weird interface of the randomizer thing, sometimes you can.
There's lots of things to attempt.
And if something goes wrong, you can often then misclick something next time you do it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we haven't got anything awkward on here, but I think it should be fine. Even if it is just Kadabra forever, it'll be fine.
Oh, that'd be something, I suppose.
Yeah, Screech. Oh, that is slightly scary, but luckily we avoided it.
The rival gets a Alakazam, isn't he?
Yeah.
Who trades with him?
I don't know.
He's a very unlikable fellow.
Yeah. Actually, one of the lovely features on Crystal Clear that I mentioned, that ROM hack, is that there's a trainer there who will just trade back for you.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So he does it that way, which I quite like. That's good.
Yes, that's
you can still evolve it whenever you want, but
because again on an emulator, that's kind of
one of the issues,
obviously haven't got the facility.
I mean, I normally just play on my DS and things, to be honest,
it.
Because I've got brothers and things. We still have all the different, Game Boys, the trade cables and things. But I guess for most people, it's never been that easy.
And then you'd think about like the Onyx. You'd just trade it like whilst it was holding like the metal coat and all that stuff. And
yeah, I think with this, you just need to level them up with that item. Yada. I'm not sure. That shouldn't.
I mean, will it make? I mean, how long till it learns anything that is actually useful?
What's that?
I mean, obviously Abra. Sorry.
Oh, Abra. It's got to evolve. And level 16 will learn Confusion.
But so until 16, we just got to keep subbing it in and out and doing
Yeah,
slow,
which in
painful
fairness
grinding.
means you probably should actually like make that decision sooner rather than later, because otherwise it's going to be a painful grind. I don't know.
But I do like a sidekick. And obviously it's a very lovely Pokemon. I used to have a shiny Alakazam.
Oh, very nice.
Oh my goodness me. That was
I've had a shiny Zubat.
wow.
Yeah, not a shabby one there. Shiny Spinder.
God.
This is oh, that was only 3. I wasn't really paying attention. I thought it was like 5.
Oh no, yeah, well it's gone now. Bye.
It's fine. It's fine. Xenia's doing well. Actually, we did watch some Xena Warrior Princess.
Oh, we have done our research.
There we are.
What was her name? Gabrielle.
Yeah, I think I commented on thinking Gabrielle was the slightly the sort of slightly cute sidekick character, and I still stand by that. I still think she's sort of
fair
kind
enough.
of like the better of the two in some ways. Although, yeah, I think you very much do get the essence of she's not very useful. Apart from once in a while they have to force her to be useful.
Yes.
I don't know.
It lasted for a long time. We were doing some research. It lasted several years, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a long time. I think it was 95 to 2001 or something.
Yeah.
She's got a crazy for a horrendously bad but brilliant show.
Some of these things, and it's quite funny.
It doesn't age.
They age absolutely terribly.
It's one thing if you're watching like Men in Tights, which is a parody, and so actually it kind of works. It has that Monty Python-esque thing of, we'll take the mick of whatever our budget is, or.
But when you see things like, there was the clip that we watched. I don't know what episode it was, when like. This Gabrielle wants to talk to her, and she sort of jumped out of a tree and all that stuff.
She's
jumped into a tree and jumped out of it.
Backflip off the tree.
Yeah,
she was possessed by the Furies. In fairness, that's slightly.
But like when you look at the camera angles of some of these things, how these things are achieved, and it's like the nascent days of like someone's trying a new feature, and it just looks so horrendous now.
Oh, amazing! Yeah, it was probably like really cool and innovative at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Probably not, but
well, like I say,
equally, I mean, it's a fun program, isn't it? I mean,
indeed.
I watched maybe 4 minutes.
Yes, I think yes. Well, it's left its indelible mark upon this.
Indeed, it has.
Nuzlocke. So
yes. Well, there we are. Oh no! To be fair, Focus Energy is a slightly worrying move. It is normally followed by death.
Something catastrophic.
That's Pokemon,
especially when a Machop uses it or a Machoke uses it.
Yeah, that's what's particularly bad about Due for Gym on Sapphire is that if you don't kill it quickly, it just uses bulk up.
Yes.
Focus Energy, Super Potion comes out, and then it just slaughters you.
You can't come back from that.
No days. It's probably not sensible to Mega Punch it because we'll just get poisoned. But I kind of wanted to punch this thing.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that's mean.
Oh, it's only slightly mean. It's fine. We'll just give it a bite.
We talk about ROM hacks, like in the we're talking about like the emulator and stuff. Obviously, like ROM hacks. Oh no! In the last episode. But I was thinking there should be like a Nuzlocke version of this where like. So you beat someone, they just disappear. Because obviously, like, you've beaten them, they'll just stand on this route now for the rest of time.
Oh no.
Do you know what I mean?
Open world Pokemon game.
But then it would come, by the end of the game, there'd be like 5 people left. Just the people that don't have any, well, not 5 obviously, but like, you go along routes, there'd just be like no one there anymore because you've beaten them all. And they're all beat,
Sounds amazing. Sounds a bit like Fallout 76 where there's just no one on there.
Yes, it would add to the certain apocalyptic nature,
Maybe they should do an open world Pokemon game, multiplayer open world.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. Skyrim versus Pokemon.
That would actually be amazing.
That would be. There we are, get on that as well.
Yeah.
Just don't let Bethesda do it. Go wrong. But I joke somewhat. Hiker Knob. Oh, this guy's in everything. I think he's the translator.
Hiker Knob, yeah.
He's the translator guy if you look at the credits.
Yes, he is.
He's always in there somewhere. He's normally actually got a Machop or a Machoke. I think this guy does have one actually.
I haven't used Vestundo in battle for ages.
No, the mighty Vestundo needs a little bit of a run out. Actually,
demolish all these in one hit, surely.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, a strange thing. When we just got poisoned by using Bite. It's one of the strange things with the game. In Gen 3, we still haven't got the physical special split.
Yes.
There's a goal for Northern Ireland.
Oh yeah.
Don't want to, timestamp this episode or anything, but goal.
Oh, goal! 1-0 against Belarus.
Oh, marvellous. I think it was.
My goodness me. Anyway.
My goodness, what were we on about? Sorry for everyone who's
poison in the mouth.
Oh yeah, but yeah. So there's no physical special split. So the attacks dependent on the type. That was always going to happen.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I should have turned that way.
No, it's fine. It's perfect this way. But yeah, the game has recognised that bite was a physical attack.
Yeah.
Even though it's still special because it's dark.
Yeah, of
but
course,
the game
yeah.
recognises what is physical and what isn't, and
Yeah.
yet it hadn't split it. I'm not sure why they did that much detail, but didn't just do the split there and
I
then.
know, yeah.
But bizarre. People always like, it's one of those things. People now like they'll make videos and things, and they'll be like, "Oh, look at these ridiculous old features of Pokemon," and it was never that ridiculous, really. Like,
No,
to
it
be
wasn't.
honest,
No, not at all.
yeah, it was just, it's one of those things. I mean, I kind of really hated it actually when they did the special split, because suddenly the coverage, the whole world was different in terms of coverage. I may press the wrong button with using Lear there. Now I'm slightly worried.
Oh no, but now we will definitely kill him.
Yeah, but I just see the crit. I just see.
There it is, yeah.
I was saying the crit Hyper Fang. To be honest, is what I was worried
of course,
about.
Yeah.
But we would have been quicker in that case. We were
Well, at least
safe against that.
Get an extra couple of points here.
171. Level 19, there we are. Not too bad. He's got a lovely set of moves already, in fairness. I don't think he learns much until Cross Chop. I think we would discuss that. Oh, Intimidate. I always want to get an Ekans with Intimidate on this game. I never get it. Never get it. I think I've already.
I mean, I don't want to disparage the old Ekans because obviously it's a snake, but I mean, it just.
Why are we still in this battle, by the way? Why did we not swap?
I thought you were about to swap, and then I saw the. Yeah.
Oh, no,
I mean, they don't look that
Lizzie.
intimidating, really. I mean, in Arbok, you can kind of get it a bit.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
quite
it should just be
friendly.
shed skin like this and then evolve into Arbok and get Intimidate. Perhaps.
I suppose if it ate a Rastos, you could see the contours of it and its body. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
You're going to see your whole team inside that Ekans.
Oh, days. We're back to the real world of Pokemon now, where it just has literally eaten your Pokemon.
Yes.
You have to make it home. But unfortunately, you will not, because you have nothing to protect you, and a Cypher will come out the grass and slice you in half.
Yes.
Perfect. Dum pa dum pa bum pum. Secret Power. It's actually a
Power.
very useful move. It's not Seismic Toss like it was in the original game, but Secret Power. Secret Power is very helpful. You can get all sorts of odd side effects. It'll be great for a normal. We'll think about that one. Hold back on it for now. Yeah, good utility
Take
move.
Stundo out.
Oh yes.
So he dies. Was it the front? He was at the front, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's use Gazeth. We haven't used him really as this quite yet.
Yeah, I've not seen him in his Raticate form.
Pom pom. I knew I'd battle you. It's almost as if you're beating up everyone else on this route, guy, mate.
No.
Chad sent out Ekans. We're gonna eat this
Literally
Ekans.
fighting an African nation.
We are fighting the whole of Africa. Why have they all got Intimidate?
Surely we should have Intimidate. We're a big fat rat.
I know, I'd be quite scared of it, frankly.
Yeah, be intimidated by that, Mr. Ekans.
Gone and buried. Rum, pom 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 pom. Hyper Fang, da la 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 la. Dum 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 dum.
I like Sandshrews, I think they look kind of cute.
Yeah, I always like them. People, talk about them as if they're just forgotten, but I don't know. Always one of my favourites from Gen 1 for some reason. I don't know. I think it's the fact that they learnt Slash like level 17.
Yes.
And you just romped through.
Sandslash was actually alright Pokemon, wasn't it?
Yeah, I meant to change the Paris to this, but there we are.
Oh no.
So, yeah, there. We'll get to you one day.
He'll come back in a vengeance. Well, he can be the. Should we use Abra, the experienced partner?
Yeah, I think so.
Because he'll still need a little bit of work.
Yeah.
Well, then again, so does Yanok.
Yeah, I know. It's an awkward one.
Yeah,
Yanok. Haley. Good old Haley. There's no one called Haley anymore. We are.
No.
And apparently it's 1-1, but we never saw the
Haley,
Belarusian guy.
like, with a DH at the end.
Haley.
No, but what's it? EILADH.
Oh, like the Irish names.
Like Ailey Barber.
The best thing. Have you seen that old video? I don't know if it's BuzzFeed or what. But, the old video of Americans trying to pronounce Irish names.
Oh, it's amazing.
Good friend of mine who hopefully is listening actually from Merry, Australia. So her name's Laura. I just call her Flora if that's how you know her. But
yes, yeah.
all of her sisters.
Oh, it's the same
she's 3 sisters, and they're all called like Neve and Aoife and all of those names,
Yeah.
and all of that, and one of them I can't pronounce, so I'm not even going to try right now. But yeah, they've all got those fantastically brilliant Irish names, and she's like, I'm just Laura. Oh, why did I not get the Irish name? Oh no, why did I not get the Irish name? Marvellous. This is I don't even know how to respond to this thing. It's very bizarre.
This is all a bit of a weird sequence that.
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh, there he is. Was he just part Pokemon? Was he the 152nd Pokemon at that point?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Maybe sometimes turns into a Gengar by being part Clefairy.
Oh, of course, yeah, it goes the other way. Part
Human.
Part Bill.
Dum-ba-dum-ba-rum.
Oh, the SS ticket.
Yes. Better not, better be careful when they get a Mew.
Yes, of course.
And not the death of a Child Slayer.
This route is so weird. I was reading about this is like what is it? There's 3 routes in the whole history of Pokemon which are just dead ends.
Yeah.
Of which this is one.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, isn't it?
It's just a bit of a. And there's a sea there. They could have done something interesting with it. You could have like at least surfed into it later in the game or something.
Yeah.
It's just a bit of a weird.
I'm not sure. I feel like it was I don't know if it was even initially there. I wasn't sure if this was done or not. I couldn't actually remember what these guys do.
I think it is on the 2nd generation, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's where Misty is.
Yeah, and you go up there, and obviously on Heart Gold, Soul Silver, you go up there, and I think you meet the Suicune man, Eugene.
Oh, Eugene.
That's the one. Yes, he's a bit of a weird
You
fellow.
seem to be. Yes.
Yeah, so I think we'll heal up here. We'll jump into. I know we haven't faced that trainer down the side of the route, you know, the old Mew trainer.
Oh, yes.
But we'll leave them for the moment. We'll come back to them. Gives us someone to grind against.
That's right, yeah.
I think what we'll do is I'm running around like a crazy cattle. Like a crazy cattle.
A cattle.
A crazy cattle. There we are. I think we'll just train Edge up because he's going to be most important for this gym.
Yes.
I mean, training up Parish probably would have been quite a good idea, actually, considering the resistance. But probably equally not that useful.
Well, I mean, I if this is anything like the games evolve, then obviously a death is not far away with the Starmie of utter anarchy. A most hateful thing.
It is absolutely horrendous. I mean, a few people had the odd struggle with like biding Onyx if they had Charmander, I suppose. But yeah, the Starmie, no matter who you picked,
with Bubble Beam, was just too ferocious against everyone.
I know, even if you had Ivysaur, it wasn't necessarily.
It would still take huge amounts of damage.
Yeah, not fun. Let's bite this Shelter because it's not physical. Icicle Spear.
Just being rude, shouldn't just have his tongue stuck out.
Yeah, I quite like Shoulder though. It was one of those ones I never really cared for back in the day, but I really love it nowadays. I know it's grown on me. It's a classic.
The Cloyster and the Onyx. On whatever it's Route 44.
Yeah, on the way to Farizone. Yeah, still Silver the most.
Like really, because I didn't know that was going to be there when I played it. I forgot it was there.
Just a bit of a raised eyebrow, and then I think I brought it.
Yes.
I'm more than good enough for you. This Goldeen is actually quite scary.
Goldeen.
Quite often. Ooh, almost a terrible.
You always forget it's got Peck and.
Because
obviously, then if you had an Ivysaur or whatever, it would use Peck, and then you'd be.
Oh yes.
Finished.
Well, I think they set that up, didn't they?
Yeah, of course. I was like, oh, Water Gym, I'll use my Ivysaur.
Yep. Whip. Tail whip. Bear in mind, it is used Tail Whip, David.
I am bearing everything.
Bear it to the left.
Water Sport.
Oh yes.
It's just gone for. No, we've got something about Wii. Sorry.
It's pretty much. It's just either.
That is what it looks like.
It's either flirting with us and blowing a bit of water in your face. Like,
yes.
Oh,
I seem to have blown some water in your face.
Exactly.
Off.
And I seem to have bitten your head off.
Yes. Goodbye.
Goodbye. You overwhelmed me. Overwhelmed.
Knee-high socks. Boom.
There we are, standard really, isn't it?
Get out of here!
It's what you expect of Japanese world, don't you?
Yes, indeed.
There we are. You know what? They actually censored the. I don't know if you know this. The opening, because there's like a. I hope I'm right in saying this. There's a sort of Japanese cultural motif about running between like a girl's legs kind of thing. That's the Pikachu does it in the opening scenes. Sort of runs between her legs when she's wearing like the skirt, and then sort of leaps forward or something. And I think that's in the like Japanese one. I'm not sure if it's in the British one or not. It's definitely been censored out of the American ones because it's a bit like
right.
like
I see. Yes, something's been lost in translation of it.
Well, yeah, whether it's a bit of an odd thing in the first place or just a bit lost in translation, I don't know. But either way, it's a bit odd, a bit random. There we are. Japanese world, I guess, is quite different to ours. We weren't going to face them because I'm a bit worried about Starmie now. We've been discussing that.
I know, yeah.
Oh dear.
It could possibly happen.
It could indeed. But there we are. We'll face Shane. Oh, on the note of the Irish names.
Yeah, Shane.
On to Shane.
He's all in green as
How
well.
are you doing, little Shane? This is sorry to anyone Irish listening, but I blame Flora. And if you don't think my accent impression as a result of her is good enough, blame the fact that she's not Irish named enough. Blame her mother.
There's not enough silent H's in the name.
There's not
Unless,
enough.
of course, there is. It could just be Flora, like with an H at the start.
I think I just called her Flora because when I met her, a group of friends had two Lauras.
You said her two Lauras.
So yeah, she just became Flora. Here we are, water gun time. Water gun.
This mouth's got hurt being open.
Tom. Ah! I just imagine it's making that noise constantly. It's really scary.
Oh.
Tom. Yeah, it's going to do the same damage because by the time you got the same type of attack bonus on the water, it'll be the same as bite anyway.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, bite's better because we can flinch them. So there we are.
Yeah.
Well, will be slower than Starmie, mind you. You got to bear that in mind.
Nothing is not. Hang on.
Right, we don't really, unless we go face the guy over here, we don't have anyone else to face. Although that guy's actually quite dangerous.
Oh no, that's not yet. Then.
So we'll go and face this gym.
Let's take down Misty.
Yeah, we still have a good amount of time left. Time for someone to die. Now the real question is, David.
Time for a death.
Real question is, if we get in a lick of trouble.
Yes. If you will.
Yes. I mean, one thing you might learn on Nuzlocke, David, is that there becomes a point where sometimes you decide to sacrifice might be needed.
Well, I was thinking about this. It might be like a convenient death. One of them might have to meet with an accident to make room.
Now, the only thing I'm thinking is we need to kill the Staryu. Let's just cut you off there because let's just cut the evidence down on the side or poker side.
I like Peter's movements there.
It looks up for it.
He does, yeah.
Now the thing I'm thinking with Nezhov is I don't want to sub Nezhov into Starmie, but I don't want Nezhov to lose health to the Staryu. And this is typical in this generation, is that what tends to happen is that they'll put someone not that good at the front, but just enough to slightly make it awkward for your best Pokemon who's probably going to be good against their strongest.
Before without you losing a turn, kind of thing.
What does this mean? Yes, and that's the part of the problem, isn't it? So because we're stuck on set, that is a slight issue. Now I'm fairly confident in Nezhov to do this. I could level up more. But the thing is, I just don't want to overdo it. So what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking, Vezif and Fastundo and Gazif are decent little potentials.
If it falls back on them, it's worse.
I think we're just going to start with Nezhov and just see how we get along. The thing is, I don't think there are any berries on this. I haven't got a berry case or anything. Yeah. We don't really get them on this game particularly, which is unfortunate. So we don't really have anything we can use as a held item. Yeah. So we're just going to have to go for this, really.
Well, here she is.
Here comes nothing.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Let's just bring Abra and just teleport away and just go, we flee!
Well, yes, exactly. Call it the draw.
Call it the draw.
Away goals can't do.
Absolutely. Right. Unfortunately, our special attack is a bit poor.
A bit poor. It's horrendous.
It is a bit horrendous. Pieter's attack is much better. We really could have done with up-leveling Pieter, but unfortunately, it's up to about 25 minutes of this episode, just about, and we have to face the gym leader. So
we have to go for it. Here we go.
What's your approach when you train? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon, and she will use an X defense, which is what she always traditionally did.
Mind games.
I know, mind games.
Sir Alex Mistyson.
So Alex Mistyson would like to battle.
Go on, Nej.
This is fine. Harden doesn't do anything.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned.
Do.
Gonna bite it. Hopefully we'll flinch it and then we'll kill it. Oh no!
Oh,
recover.
boring hell.
It's fine. It's just gonna waste our PP.
Yes, that's true. Just take it back under half.
Ooh.
Excellent. It's got to be.
And a flinch.
Oh,
Yes, the crit flinch.
Not goodbye.
Actually, this is a pretty good thing. This is actually a really good thing.
Yeah.
Because it's wasting the super potion on the star. You
Yes,
should
already,
play into our
yeah.
hands.
Oh, Nezhov, you've come
you
good.
absolute beast. I'm loving it. Maybe no one has to die.
Well, there we are.
And we grow the level. I thought that would happen. Just give us an extra boost for the Starmie. That's a good
Extra
level up
3
as well.
HP, yeah.
Perfect. We are particularly speedy with Water Turtle, but not that on that occasion.
Ah!
Right. We have now leveled up ahead. Oh, another rule of Nuzlocke in general is that to make it a bit trickier, people often say you can't be higher than the gym leader's highest.
Oh,
Which I think is fair enough.
see.
We'll generally try and stick to that.
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
have just done that. It's just we've up-leveled during the battle, which I think is perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, otherwise you can just grind sillily. But
Yeah.
that obviously doesn't miss the point.
That's
of
a good start. That's actually doing a lot. Yeah, you see, that's done a similar
it.
bit of damage because of
that's done a very good bit of damage.
yeah, because it's super effective to its psychic type.
You wish I had evolved now, mate.
Water pulse. Now this will probably confuse us, which is when we need to panic. Oh, good, we've avoided it.
Can we finish him? Oh, almost.
Ooh. I tell you what, Nezhov, you have managed to do some
My
absolute
God.
clutch battling in here.
Child's play. That.
You know what? If you don't kill the Staryu as nicely as that, or if the potion is still left over, that can
Yeah.
become really dangerous.
That was just.
But that was just perfectly played there by
That was
Nezhov.
unbelievable.
There we are. Nezhov, an absolute beast.
I thought like it was going to be at least a death there.
At least one death music. At least and death music.
Where was she getting, 2,100 quid from in that bikini? Actually, don't ask that question.
Don't ask that question.
I just realised what.
She's just left a jacket.
I'm not implying anything.
She's left a jacket on the unit there.
Yes.
It's fine. Yeah. There we are. That was.
She's very gracious in defeat.
She's gracious in defeat. That went better than I expected.
Yes, that was. Yeah, I mean that was strangely. That was done in like 2 minutes.
There we are. But as I say, if they hadn't used super potion against the Staryu, if we'd actually critted it later and killed it, it would have actually been quite difficult because we wouldn't have stuck in if it had super potion at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd really be getting risky there.
No, she went all out.
She definitely should have done. She definitely should have used water pulse.
9 bites. There we are.
Yeah, a lot of biting going on there.
Oh.
There we are. This teaches starfish. Starfish are actually brutal things.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
Yeah. Watch David Attenborough, you'll find out. Lovely. Right. Well, that was surprising. I think to end off the episode, then we'll stroll off and we'll go beat up the young vagabond in the. Who's
through the house.
Well, actually, in fairness to him, in fairness to the thief, he did steal things, which is bad.
Yeah, it's just justice. There's no police.
However,
there is police, but you'd never really see him.
Apart from that literally
that
one right there who
bloke
cannot find the man in the back
Yes,
garden.
he's like, I can't see him anywhere.
But in fairness to this bloke...
He's a bit of a pen pusher, this chap.
In fairness to this bloke, though, it is the only way out of town, unless you can cut down trees.
Yeah.
So he kind of had to, but I think it's the fact that he trashed
What came first, the root or the house?
The root of the house.
As in, like, they
there's always that one person though who refuses to the compulsory purchase.
Like Gloucester services on the M5.
Oh, it's just one.
That's because they were like, okay, you don't want to sell your land, but if you can do your own services there. See, it's not even like a proper route. It's literally just gone through a wall.
Oh, I know. Innocent bystander, absolutely. You
Somebody
are.
said that I'm going to batter you.
Oh,
put the wool over my eyes, mate.
Yeah, not having that. Not having that at all. Right.
I know we should have pecked him with the thing.
Oh no, it's fine. We're going to poison powder. We're very resistant to it, so we should be fine here.
Gentle.
We'll see how it goes. The guy also has a drowsy, which can be a bit dangerous, but we'll see. We'll see how we get.
Especially when you can't use things like awakening and stuff.
Yeah, not inside battle. Yeah. I was hoping that would do a little bit more, to be honest with you. Its attack's pretty high. There we are. It's alright, Pieter's getting a good run out here.
Oh, this will do wonders for his experience.
Leer and focus energy.
Yeah.
Could say we're playing with fire here, but I would say we're playing with the Machop's death.
Oh no. Oh yeah, it's only... Oh! The first one did 3, the next one did 15. Yes.
There we are.
Come on, Piotr.
Not sure about sticking out around Drowsy for very long.
He's doing squats there, Drowsy, isn't he?
Yeah, doing a bit. He probably needs it, to be fair.
He's been on the wobble board.
Been on the wobble board. There we are. Stance ball. Ooh. Okay.
Retreat.
I was only doing that because I felt that, you know, I didn't want it to confusion and hypnosis. Gazef, it's your turn.
Perfect storm.
Is the perfect storm, but Gazef will absolutely demolish you, Drowsy. Tally horse.
Yeah. A lot more damage than it did.
I fancied Gazef would have been able to do the job on Starmie if it needed to.
Yeah, I think he would. Oh, that's a good hit.
Oh, doesn't matter. We got quick attack.
Goodbye.
There we are. No one's died here either.
Oh my
Perfect.
gosh, what's happening?
Things are going well. Right, I don't think we're going to do much grinding in between next week. We're just going to plough on, I think. But the only thing we'll do is we might just train on the Abra. But we'll have to decide on that, I suppose.
Indeed.
Oh, live quietly. Indeed you will, sir. Indeed you will.
All that hassle just to get a TN.
Dig.
Yeah.
No. Well, maybe he wants to be able to dig out of town. He can't get anywhere at the moment, can he?
Yeah, just to break through the wall.
Days. Yeah, you know, he's saying, it's like, it's just... Yes. I guess the house must have been here before the route. Oh no, I'm probably actually looking at the map, it looks like the house built over the route. It must have been after the apocalypse that happened. Maybe they built it on top.
They should have charged a toll.
Yeah, maybe it was a toll. Maybe that's why the rubber just smashed it up, because it's like...
Yeah.
You know,
there's that bridge near Bath, isn't there, where you have to drive over it.
You either pay to get to Wales, don't you?
Yeah, and it's just some bloke in a high-vis jacket taking 50p of everyone that comes by.
Oh, that's the one in Bristol, the
yeah.
suspension bridge. I think it's just because it's fancy. It's a fancy old bridge. Yeah, no, quite a lot of people commit suicide there, though, mind you. Yeah. Yeah, there are lots of signs over that bridge actually saying if you're...
really?
Yeah, lots of signs on there saying, you know...
It's very pretty around there.
Yeah, it's very nice around the Clifton. Do like Clifton myself, it's lovely there. I went there for the Balloon Festival in the summer, that was rather lovely.
Oh my goodness, there was such a thing.
Oh yes, the Hot Air Balloon Festival in Bristol, it's marvellous. I would highly recommend it, except when we went, only 2 of the 8 launches actually happened on the 4 days because it was really windy. It was very sunny but very windy, so that was unfortunate. We got up at 5 o'clock and got up for the balloons in the morning, for the sunrise.
My goodness me.
And I'm not a morning person, so that was impressive. Right, I think we will leave it there then.
Yes.
This has been Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke, I think.
Yes,
it has.
Yeah.
There have been no deaths. That's why I'm so confused.
I know, yeah.
We've got through Misty with no problems. Right, I am Thomas. This is To Nerd Is To Human. We have been playing Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I have been here with David.
Good evening.
And there'll be a good evening and good night from me too. Thank you and good night.